Ladies and gentlemen of the living and the dead, my name is Ariastra, and I am your friend in the neighborhood Copernico Master who fears all things horror. Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday! It is end of the weekend. Unfortunate, but welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I hope you all had a good weekend. Okay. Hello, Not Creative First. You made it first today. Congrats. Hello, CJ Anime fan. I have lost. Any day where I get to hear and see Aries a win, in that case, I'm still no winner. Oh, thank you. Hope you guys had a good weekend. My weekend has been okay. It's been rather warm, but I worked hard to get some stuff done. I hope that you had a good one, too. All right. Seems like everyone has had a good weekend. So far, so good. Hello, Mr. 2. Hello. What's up? Hello, Not Creative. Did you hear the intro today? Oh my god. Yeah. I don't like horror. I don't like horror. Why the schedule change? June is just a very busy month, so I need some extra time to do some stuff. That's all. It's just temporary. We'll be back after the next long weekend. It's got some outstanding projects I gotta wrap up. It has nothing to do with streaming, but yeah, that's all. I just got some real life stuff I gotta get my handle on. But yeah, we'll be back to our regular schedule after 4th of July weekend. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, so starting next week there'll be no Wednesday streams. So it'll be the next 4 weeks. I don't know, it just gives me an extra, 3 hours a week. It's not that much time, but I'll take what I can get. So for the rest of the month, the stream schedule will just be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And you will not hear from me between Tuesday and Friday, because I will be very, very busy doing stuff. But we will still have at least 3 days of stream a week. But we'll be back. This is very, very temporary. But we will be back. We'll be back to 4 streams a week after. Yeah, that's it. Yes, I did. Alright, so where are we in the game? Where are we in Danganronpa 3? We are, I don't know, a third of the way, maybe, through chapter 3. And Angie has started a cult. She called it a student council, but it's a cult. And a lot of people has joined her cult because they're all idiots. Idiots, I say. So yeah. There's a cult situation now. And I wish Angie a gruesome death. And then nothing else much is going on. Nothing else much is going on as far as I'm concerned. We've been getting anthropology lessons from Kyo. But that's the other highlight. So we will continue with chapter 3 today. And we'll see if someone dies soon. But yeah, let's get started in the game. I have a lot to say. I don't have a lot to say today. So let's load up our chapter 3 save file. Chapter 3 School Live, Daily Live. Oh. Someone's ringing our doorbell. That was what happened. Someone's ringing our doorbell incessantly. It is, that's where we left off. So, I'm about to go open my door. I'm a little scared, but we'll see what happens. Hello, Johnny. Oh boy, cults, death, and anthropology. I have no clue what I just walked into. What a delightful combination. Just another day in Danganronpa, where no one, including myself, knows what's happening. Alright, let's answer our door. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find Maki. Hello, Maki. Why is it you? I was expecting Kaito. Kaito's resting. He said he's not feeling well, that we should train without him. Kaito's not feeling well? What does that mean? Yeah, just the two of us? It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out. Yeah, he just said he wasn't feeling well. Or are you making excuses for him? I don't know. Should we go check on him? But, like, why is he not feeling well? Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talks with you. Okay, Maki. So really gonna do this training, just the two of us. Alright, Maki and I are gonna go train. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together. What? Okay. We're gonna train silence. Yeah, what's up, Maki? What is it? Why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this. Because a strong body leads to a strong mind, because a strong mind is housed in a strong body. Yeah. Yeah, even though I don't need this for detective work, but like overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away. Chi-Chi's Ahoge is very strong in this art, I just noticed. Why is it? You know what? I don't want to know. Do you look up to that idiot? Yeah, I don't know if it's called looking up to him. Maybe, you know. It's just I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. No, Shuichi has a point. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time. I see. I didn't realize until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly. Please. Anyway, Maki sprang up and said,
Ne.
Andre, you're done. Oh, she's done already. All right, Shiichi. Good job. Good work today. What do you mean this art? His ahoge is always strong, not as sturdy as Kibo's. But it's extra like ahoge. I don't know. Extra strong in that art. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hand. See here, it's just like a small flick. In the other art, it's a big flick. You know? It's different. You're really fast as usual. I used to be forced to do push-ups until I pass out. 100 push-ups is nothing. Oh, I see. Oh, here we go. Here's the lore. About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean. Oh, so we're not getting any lore. That was just like a crumb. All right. I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit. Oh, you went to the red room as well? After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. Oh, I see, it's a Black Widow situation. I didn't ask to become this way, it just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me. Maki, I don't know, man. He joined a cult. But I had no choice. Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me. Shiichi's kind of the same way. Oh, you are? I never once wanted to be a detective. That's true, he did say that. I actually thought it wasn't too great of a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money is the worst. Isn't that a private investigator? I don't think that's the same as a detective. But you know, whatever. But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaido that have helped me see things this way. You didn't ask to hear my story? Well, I didn't ask to hear yours either, Maki, so like, you know, this is kind of how it works. I was forced to hear your Red Room experience, so I wanted to share my experience. But okay. Maki's face remained totally unfazed and she turned and walked away. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking. Shiichi's feeling good about himself. He did something MC-like. I mean, to be fair, Kibo's Ahoge's made of metal, so he's bound to be more sturdy. Still a little worried about Kaido. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that's nothing serious. Let's go check on him! Shiichi, let's go! Oh, we're not? Oh, we are? We're not. We are? We're not. We are? We're not. Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Ew, it's the cult leader. It's not okay to walk around at nighttime? Who decided that? There's no school rule against walking around at nighttime. You just can't be in the gym or swim in the pool. Who made you the boss of everyone, Angie? Hey, can I come back? I'm sorry for being racist. Oh, I was never banned. Yeah, I didn't bang you. Seems like you recognize the error of your ways. Yeah, she's not violating any school regulations. Monokuma's regulation don't matter, then neither does yours. But Kirumi's crime happened during nighttime, right? So? No one was allowed to walk around at nighttime. That case wouldn't happen. Tsumaki, you speak up as you are not the reason we are all here. Shut up, Kibo! You want to take our freedom away, is that it? Yeah, who are you to tell me what to do? Kill them. Kill them, Maki. You're so... Oh, Maki, what's important? Freedom of a person's life? Freedom? Duh. This is not a good conversation to have with those that live in the, you know, supposed land of the free. You know, Angie, will you die for Atua? Don't make Maki kill you. We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here. Go watch psychopaths and see what happens, Angie. Nothing good comes out of it. The cult starts acting like a cult. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, but we didn't agree to join the cult. They can't. Isn't it? You're the cult. You want to do whatever you want. Your cult, that's up to you. You don't get to tell people who are not in your cult what to do. Maki didn't sign up for this, and Shuichi didn't sign up for this. You guys want to police each other? Go ahead. You don't get to police everyone else, because we are not part of your cult. I don't care about Atua. He's not even real. Shut up, Angie. Shut up, Angie. People are afraid of you, Kaki, so I prefer if you were more careful. Teko! Shut up, you stupid simp! Shut up, Himiko, you're an idiot! Ignore them, Maki. Do what you want. Anyway, Monodam's gonna have their theater. What is the point of human life? I don't know. They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. True. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Not true. Have you met Jackie Chan? Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless. Not gonna lie, Angie has the right idea. She's going about it the complete wrong way. No! Angie does not have the right idea. Angie does not have the right idea. Because people are different. They're not one size fit all. You can't just say, because I think that if people aren't around at nighttime, people are going to die. No one gets to walk around at nighttime. It doesn't matter if you walk around at nighttime or not. It doesn't matter if you allow people to be out and about at nighttime. People who are going to kill someone is gonna do it during the day or at nighttime. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Where there is a will, there is a way. You can't say, hey, do we all agree not to walk around at nighttime? But if people don't agree with you, you don't get to enforce other people to follow your rules. Maki didn't agree to be part of Angie's stupid cult. They don't get to tell her what to do. That's not how it works. The Mononator, yeah. Anyway. Can you kill Angie, please, Monodam? Thanks. Anyway, it's Monokuma. Blah, 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 blah. It's the morning. That's the morning announcement. It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all. What if we don't go to the dining hall, Shuichi? It's just gonna be her cult there. I'm talking about the cult stuff, the tradition. I'm talking about removing reasons to cause killings, accept the Cat Academy as home. Yeah, but that's her thought. Just because she's okay with staying here forever doesn't mean everyone else is. For some, it's better to die than to be stuck here forever. Like, if you tell me I have to be stuck in this academy with these losers for the rest of my life, nah, man, I don't think I can do it. But I have to listen to Angie's cult rambling about God for the rest of my life? Nah, man, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Like, why is it okay for her to decide things for other people? The situation where she forces people to follow her? She says she wants to remove the reasons for killing, but the thing is, there's so many reasons to kill. You can literally, one of them could just be bored and be like, you know what? I don't want to live life like this anymore. I'm just gonna kill anyone just to see if I can get out. You can't remove people's will for living. It's against human nature. The more you tell people not to do things, the more likely they are going to do things. You have to get people to agree with you before you can do all of this stuff. And the fact that she's just like, well, Atua says so. You know what, Angie? The only person who even know what Atua is before coming here is you. That's not a buy-in. If you want to remove all reason for some person to live, you need to make them into like some robot that doesn't have feelings. That argument doesn't fly. You can't remove reasons for killing. Because you don't know everybody. You don't know everything that's gone on in their lives. Am I spinning? Yes, I'm spinning. I'm spinning as I'm arguing with chat. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to Kokichi. What's up, Kokichi? Angie's making you look real good right now, I just gotta say. Good morning. You heading to the dining hall? Yeah. Shuichi wants to. I don't want to. I'm too hungry to do anything. You're sad? Why? Oh, yeah, it's too bad. So what is it? We going? All right, we going. Okay. They've tried so many times to quote-unquote remove people, eliminate reason for people to kill. They did that with the motive video. That didn't work out. Something is going to happen that makes someone want to kill. Restricting others' freedom is not going to solve that. Literally, someone can just wake up one day and be like, you know what? This life isn't worth it. Anyway, Maki, what's up? Good morning. Are you okay? Sure. What do you mean? Oh, if I don't know, then don't worry about it. Oh, they get up on her. Oh, Maki. Maki, you're asking Shuichi because you got ganged up. You should kill all of them. Say it like that, it makes me worried. I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. Honestly, the only person Maki can't take is probably Gonta. Tell me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore. Yeah, it's not breaking the rules, is it? They say it's because Kirumi committed her crime during nighttime. Yeah, and? So what? If someone commits a crime during the day, Angie's gonna lock us all up in our rooms? Atua, whatever. We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem final and obvious soon enough. Yeah. I'm sure Angie not interested in anything I have to say. Like what? If someone dies during the daytime, she's gonna lock us all up in our room? Ridiculous. That doesn't solve anything. Do something about this. The student council running things like this or rift might form the group. It's already there. We'll be in a situation we can't go back for. It's already there, Shuichi. It's already there. The rift is already there. Oh, I can go this way. But I want to go this way. Oh, is it this way? I always forget which way. Oh, hello, Miu. Miu, you're also in my good book because you're not part of the cult. Everyone who's part of the cult sucks. Hello, Miu. Good morning. Oh, I accidentally pressed the speed button again. Did you stay up all night with the computer? It's amazing. Okay, so did you get anything out of it? No? Okay, well, that's cool. Miu is just having fun with the computer, Shuichi. Don't worry about it, okay? You're too young. I was about to say how can a video game make you sick, but I get sick everywhere. I have motion sickness, so that spinning around would have made me sick if I hadn't already taken meds. I'm bad, I'm just prone to motion sickness. I agree what she's doing wrong. My thing with Angie is not just that her methods are wrong. I think fundamentally, her approach is incorrect. Oh, they're fighting. Like children, the kids are fighting. The moment I enter the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room. Yeah, don't just do whatever you want. You have Atua's blessing? I don't care about Atua. Who the hell cares about Atua? Yeah, I know you claim to be the student council, but this is going too much. First of all, a student council should be voted. We didn't vote for you.
Yeah.
This is all to end the killing game of the peace. Yeah, how's that going for you, Kibo? How did your last two plan go out for you? Oh, wait. Your last two plans did not work out, Kibo, remember? Because people died. What's going on? Shuichi, kill her. You know? If I was in a killing game, I would pick 8 people. I would pick 7 other people who have brain cells, and we'll kill the other 7 people together. Then there's no trial. We're all blackened. Get out of here, especially with someone like this. I would not hesitate to kill her. She is a virus. I've already been granted permission by Atua? None of us believe in Atua! Kaito, let's kill her. Screw her. Kill her. This guy did something unbelievable. They blocked the manholes that lead to the underground. Oh. Gonna put heavy rocks on top of manholes so no one can use it anymore? Shut up! Shut up! Does the manholes a reminder of a desire to leave this place? Even if it's not there, we would still want to leave this place, Angie! I like Miu because she's relatable. Sure, if that's what makes you happy. We don't want a tragedy to happen again like what happened to Kaede. Angie. What? Shut up, Tenko, you simp! Yeah, you just do whatever you want. We didn't agree to this. Shut up, Tsumuki! I know you're behind all of this. Don't even bother. Go! Shut up! Shut up! Yeah, she's a lost cause. Don't listen to her. Shut up, Angie! Oh my god! Blah 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 blah. Shut up! Oh my god, they're so annoying. Why are you guys mad over the manhole being covered? Because we didn't agree to this, Angie. What if I want to go into the manhole for funsies? Who are you to stop me? What did Shuichi say? Cult like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side. You would know, wouldn't you, Kokichi? It's because we want to leave Scape. Yeah, we still haven't given up leaving here. Yeah? You don't get to tell us what to do. Shut up, Himiko. Shut up, Tenko. What the hell's wrong with the guy? Shut up, Kibo. Don't listen to him, Mew. Be quiet. Yeah, she's allowed to go to the computer room if she wants to. So Maki shouldn't go back to her room until past midnight. Shut up, Gonta. Don't tell me what to do. Shut up, MG. Don't tell me what to do. We didn't agree to this. Oh my god, I hope Angie dies. Yeah, why is the student council exempt from the rules? Yeah, how come you get to go outside? They don't want to leave anymore? Shut up. Shut up. Nobody wants to follow. No, oh my god. Yeah. We're not gonna sit here and do nothing. Oh, hello, bears. By the way, I just want to point out that literally none of the smart characters on the student council is filled with dumb and gullible ones that are easy to mold, which is pretty realistic. Yeah! Stupid! All of them! Honestly, I didn't think anyone could be dumber than Kazuichi, but I've been proven wrong. I've been proven wrong.
Right now,
are you fighting? Yes, we are! I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting. Hey, Monodam, can you kill them? Monodam, kill everybody! I don't want to get closer to them. Oh, here we go. A flashback light. Part of use the flashback light. Okay, alright, we're getting more memories. Gonna celebrate Angie died? Yeah. Let's throw a freaking party.
Right now.
I'm counting down to when she dies because I cannot wait to see her dead body. That's how much she's pissed me off. I hate her more than Junko. And that's a feat. That's a feat all in itself. Yeah, of course we'll celebrate. Okay, so what's going on? Turn on the flashlight light! Suddenly Angie grabbed the flashback light and what? Oh, she broke it? She threw it on the ground. Okay. You don't want to use it anymore? What? You don't get to decide that. I want my memories back, Angie. You don't get to make that decision for us. We can't just use it. Why did you let her take it? Shouldn't he just send it? Wait. Why are they not sending in the robot to kill her? Isn't it against... Okay. Hang on. Where's the school rolls? Oh. Where's the school roll? Oh, they don't have it in this one. In the first game, if you destroy school properties, that's also against the rule, but it's not in this one. No. In the first game, it says if you destroy any school property, it's a violation of the rules, and then Monokuma will kill you. But they don't have it in this one. Interesting. And they only play Japanese when the man rapping the Monocup theme song is the English voice actor for Gundam. Oh, okay. My crash hour is amazing. Yeah, apparently that's what everyone thinks. I mean, the flashlights were optional. No, I'm not talking about that. The flashlights are technically school property. That's too bad. That was part of a school rule. The robots can come in and kill her. Yeah, we could remember something about the funeral of the ultimate hunt. There's no reason to remember all that. We're not turning the outside world. Wait, why are you deciding for me? Angie, you've got about 2 brain cells in there, and I don't want it to govern my life. Shut up, Gonta! You don't get to make decisions for us. You want to stop the killing game? You're going way too far. Exactly. But you should take that with Atua. Atua isn't real! I don't think you're sorry at all, so do you have a plan for the you-know-what? Kokichi? I see! Kudos that you're staying calm, because I would have killed her myself. Hello, Keiichi, what's up? Keiichi, right in time for crash out time. They swapped out the rule about the game going until only 2 students remain. I see. It's probably because they were gonna have Angie destroy the flashback light, and they don't want her to get destroyed by the by the exist souls, whatever the hell they're called. You mean the resurrection ritual? We have a plan for that? Like what? Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be. How come you get to decide? What if I don't agree with who you bring back? If we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rantaro killed, then we have a sacrifice prepared just in case. Are you prepared to sacrifice yourself, Angie? Are you prepared to die for your faith? You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone to be resurrected? You don't get to make that decision. No. You're gonna resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You don't get to make that decision. How come? Who made? What? Huh? There's some cruel plan for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Exactly, Kyo. I don't think she wants to stop the killing game. Life can always be fun and smiles. Atua makes difficult, even cruel decision. Okay, well, maybe if you're willing to sacrifice yourself to end the game, I will listen to you, but you obviously want to live. I don't want to follow freaking Atua. Atua isn't real.
Hi.
Shut up, Kibo. Shut up, Tamuki. Shut up, Himiko. Good, Teiko, don't say anything. Forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Yeah, now someone can kill you because they don't agree with your resurrection. He'll make some good points as always because he's clear-headed. Kaido, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse. The motives of no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. But I don't want to be stuck here with your crazy ass. Yeah, who are you going to resurrect? After discussing the matter with Atua isn't real! You're just making decisions for yourself! You're gonna revive Rantaro? Why? We cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kayade and Kirumi. No criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. He never agreed to the rule! You can't subject to him to a rule that you never agree with? The hell? I will ban you if you keep making comments like that. That is not okay. This is not that kind. I'm not that kind of streamer. Which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. What? So you can kill him again? Oh, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the Ultima Hunt, but he didn't know what his talent was, which is interesting. I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but this is the term Ultima Hunt ring a bell for anyone. I am still convinced Rantaro's talent must have posed a threat to the killing game. That's why they gave him the memory of the hunt instead of the memory of his talent. It's impossible. It's not going to happen. Kaede didn't kill him, Tsumugi did. One of those faithful disciples of Atua. Shut up, Angie! Shut up, Himiko! Bye, Tenko! Shut up, Angie. Wouldn't it be better to resurrect and then sacrifice someone who did a crime before? Angie's logic made no sense. No, because she's afraid they will kill again if given the chance. Like, if she resurrects Kirumi, most likely she will kill again so she can get out of here for her people. And then Kaede will probably try to kill the mastermind again. But if I were to choose, I would choose Ryoma because I would choose Ryoma because he doesn't have a will to live. So he would be the safest to bring back if I were Angie. But either way. Rantaro is probably not my choice because his talent is a threat. So his talent must give him an advantage in this game. So bringing back Rantaro would actually be a bad call. But, you know, Angie's too stupid to realize that. Yeah, it's like she's carrying Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it? Exactly, Maki, exactly. Is he banned? Yes. I have no use for a person in chat who's gonna make other people uncomfortable, including me. Human Cell, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme fate is frightening indeed. Yes, Kyo, it is. It's an all-out war against the student council, 6 versus 6. We can win this. That is true, Kokichi. We could just kill all of them. Also, if the assassin on our side, let's ever kill them nice and quick. No, Kokichi, you gotta get your own hand dirty, too. Have to resolve this peacefully? I don't know, man, Shuichi. Shuichi, it's a cult. That'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully. True. You alright, Kaito? Kaito's not feeling well. Is he okay? Is he okay? Is he being poisoned? Did someone poison him? Kaito's doing some humor. Are you being poisoned, Kaito? Kaito, are you okay? What's wrong? You feeling okay? You just feel a chill is all? Are you being poisoned? If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better. Are you being poisoned? There's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. It's just not possible. Oh. Is he dying? Is he being poisoned? Huh? Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room. Oh no. Yeah, is he getting sick? He looks like he was poisoned. We're just talking about all the occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I don't know about that. Starting to worry about this guy. You know, things are bad when the psychopath's on your side. For real. Seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Well, this is unfortunate. Angie told us to give up. I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaida's, get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Alright, got some free time. Let's go talk to our boy. Alright, we got some coins. Let's go. It would be really funny. It'd be really funny if Angie doesn't even believe in Atua. Maybe she's not the ultimate artist. Maybe she's the ultimate scammer. Alright, I'm guessing he's in his room again. His lab. Sorry, not his room, his lab. Disappointed in Kibo. Disappointed. Alright, let's go upstairs. The ultimate cult leader. No, but isn't Kokichi the ultimate supreme leader or whatever? She can't be the ultimate cult leader. Also, we know that cults are scams, so she can't be the ultimate cult leader. She needs to be the ultimate scammer, because cults are scams. Yeah, what if she's the ultimate scam artist? Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. She's the ultimate scam artist. This way. Alright. Can't wait to see Angie's dead body. How long until I see Angie's dead body? Because if she doesn't die in this chapter, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Oh, damn. Anyway, let's go see our boy Kyo. I mean, Kibo did say he kept hearing a voice. I think she manipulated him into thinking it was Atua or something. Oh, maybe. Maybe. No, I don't want to leave. Maybe. That would make sense. But isn't it just the sound of his creator or whatever? Maybe it's his, like, AI inside him doing maintenance for him. Sorry, Kyo. I gotta slap around your artifact before we can speak. Since apparently, I'm just imagining this is Angie's head. I'm bashing it against the ground with my hand. Sup, Kyo? The dark arts of the caged dog village were sealed away for being too effective. The caged child was one such art. It seems feudal lords fear the words of the dead. I mean, I would fear the words of the dead too. Because you know how Davy Jones says, oh, what's this? What is that? What is this? Interesting. You know how Davy Jones says, dead men tells no tales? That's a lie. Should I hang out with Kyo for a while? Yes. Dead men tells no tales. Wait, can't believe I just predicted the next line. That's so funny. What a foolish saying. Indeed, Kyo, I agree. I agree. There are countless ways to speak with the dead. Exactly. Exactly. I listened to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. Kyo and I grew a little closer today, which I'd give you a present. Yes. Do you think he likes green tea? He did say he preferred green tea, but I don't know if he likes green tea. We still have more. Oh, I probably need to go pull more presents. Give the selected item as a present. Yes. Dad brought this to me. You truly have an eye for treasure. So thank you. I know I do. If you like, I can tell you the item's history. Are you interested? Yes! I must say it is enjoyable to teach such an attentive student as you. If all my teachers were like Yukio, I would show up on time for every class. The menu pulled out of the circle allows your character to say voice lines in response to what the character says. Oh, it's not that important. I see. So I can make Shuichi really hostile against Angie. That's what you're saying. Now I think about it, every time Hangout turns to a lecture. Yes. Yes. It does. I'm having fun, so I don't mind. Do you recall when we discussed the Princess Kaguya legend? Yes? Well, you spoke of your sister as if you are speaking for her, and it was really creepy. And how there are similar legends all around the world. That is but one legend with counterparts in other cultures. Another such legend, one I find quite interesting, that of Hainuwele. What's that? Hainuwele? It is the name of a girl who appears in the folklore of Indonesia. To summarize, she was a goddess who defecated valuable items. In the tale, she was killed and her body became seeds for crops. Similar tales in Japanese folklore are Hohogetsu, Hime, and Ukemochi. Isn't it fascinating how similar these tales from different lands are? Yeah, I mean, we all live in the same world. Tales with boxes not to be opened, hero mythology, gods disguised as beggars. These are tales with similar elements like these all over the world. That's true. So you know all about legends and myths, huh? Of course, myths, folklore, legends, they all inform anthropology. Are there any in particular that resonate with you? Myth that resonate. Have you ever heard of Medusa? Yes? The monster who turns all that look upon her to stone. You may know her as a monster. No, she was originally a priestess of Athena.
Yeah.
She got turned into a monster. She's originally known as a goddess of nature. Oh, this is a different variation? The goddess of nature. As time went by, she was changed to a fearsome monster to be slain by a hero. Oh, that's not the version that I heard, but okay, you do you. How did that happen? The answer is clear if you consider why nature deities were worshipped. Long ago, humanity was weak and stood no chance against the might of nature. But over time, humanity developed civilization and began taming the land. The protection of a goddess of nature was no longer needed. True. The goddess becoming a monster is proof of humanity overcoming nature. Okay, I can see the logic in that. But people will continue to tell the story from Musa. What is that? To show the power of humanity. To say we've conquered nature. That is true, but there is a bigger reason. Living things turn to stone. This clearly represents death, yes? I see the devs have decided to take liberty with Medusa's story. In other words, all human beings will one day perish. So even if we overcome nature, we cannot overcome death. Can exactly tell through the mask, but I imagine Kyo is smiling. He's very fascinated with the afterlife, isn't he? When he make that expression, does he not fear the death? I think Kyo, unlike Angie, who seemed to fear the afterlife and wishes to live through any means necessary, I feel like Kyo wholeheartedly believes in the afterlife. What is it? Seems I've gotten off track. Let us return to discussing myths. Okay. Obtained friendship fragment. Kyo's report card has been updated based on experience with him. Bye, Kyo. It's nice talking to you. Full of new knowledge, I returned to my room. Do I get to talk to him again? Come on, Shuichi, let's go talk to him again. Shuichi, come on. There's still time until nighttime. All right, let's go. Let's go, Shuichi, let's go. I like how the music is somehow very joyful when you're in your room. So optimistic. Alright. Bet he's in his room again. This time sorry, he's lab. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I can finish his free time event. There we go. I don't even want to speak to you right now, Tenko. Get on my face. Can't believe you simp for Himiko. Of all the girls in this game, you simp for Himiko. Himiko, the most annoying, stupid one. Oh, hello, Kokichi. Sup? Like, you couldn't have simp for, like, someone with a brain? Think you'll do everyone's free time events like in the second game? Of course. I would not pass on any opportunity to talk shit on Angie as I speak to her during her free time event. I gotta be able to keep insulting her after she dies. I wonder if she's gonna kill someone this chapter. I hope she does. Maybe she'll get smited down by Atua when we catch her as the killer. Alright, let's go in here. What's in here? That would be gruesome. I would like that. Alright, let's slap around some priceless artifacts. Because, while I have the utmost respect for anthropology, I really like money. I don't wish you to misunderstand. Misunderstand what? Seances and necromancies are two different things. Necromancy follows the dead. Excuse me! We did not! Should I hang out with Kyo for a while? We did not! We did not! I put things back where I find them. You wish to hear of the differences, and I thought you have an interest in seances. Okay. Also, I can perform a seance too, and I can probably do it better than you. So, like, you know what? It's alright. I'm all in for an intellectual debate. I listened to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. Kyo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes. I have one more book to give him. Just enough to finish his free time events. Where did I find it? Gachapon. It was time for another anthropology lesson. Fieldwork, also known as surveying, fieldwork is very important to anthropology. Hearing legends recounted firsthand, recording tools or lifestyles. For this, I've traveled across the nation. Imagine that would be quite the life. I was able to discover fascinating things every day. The latest topic to pique my interest are customs related to ropes. Oh, ropes? Ropes? I found that many regions in Japan customarily use ropes to welcome guests. Why, I wondered, were there such similar customs in such distant places? Interesting. That says there are differences in how the ropes are used. In one region, guests tie up women. In another, the guests are tied up. That doesn't seem like much of a warm welcome. I agree, Shuichi. I was tied up so tightly during my visit that I nearly passed out. And did that make you happy? Yeah, quite the reception. Your understanding is yet shallow. That was only in the beginning. As I was tied up, they whipped me. It was such a warm welcome. Yeah, I don't think you were being welcomed. Yeah, I don't think that was a welcome at all. This experience opened up the door to a new world within me. I feel like that door should remain closed. Stop! After passing through that door, I was able to reunite with someone taken from me by death. Oh, okay. An out-of-body experience? That was the greatest welcome I could have possibly received. Kihihi. Do you have PTSD? Could he be referring to a near-death experience? Yeah, I think he has PTSD, Shuichi. I think he has PTSD, Shuichi. Such an experience will grow your love for anthropology. I want that for you. So let me get this straight. He nearly died? Being tied up and whipped? Alright, you know, that kind of explains a lot. I don't know about that. I had the basics master. Indeed, it is useless without basic knowledge. I'm glad you understand. In any event, I would like to take you along field work one day. There are still many secrets to discover, but if someone tried to tie me up, I will try to escape. Yeah, there's still many secrets to discover. They're not necessary secrets? Not necessarily secrets. What does it mean? We merely live our lives distant from such knowledge. To tell you the truth, what? Even if it's in for field work, I wish to travel the country with you. Really? We're BFFs? I want to show you the beauty of humanity as I know it. Oh. Yeah, I'd like to go with you, Kyo. We have fun no matter where we went. It makes me so very happy to hear you say that. Kyo's eyes were gentle and kind. I thought he was creepy at first, but now there's a real bond between us. Perhaps I might consider you my first disciple then. I don't know about that, but sure. I never imagined having a disciple so soon. I see. Your friendship has deepened. Kyo's report cards be updated based on your experience with him. You have learned a new skill. Supernatural phenomenon. Okay. I'll take a look at that. Just got completely dissed by one of your favorite characters in this game. You know? You know? It's because he doesn't understand. I'm sure if we have a nice, long discussion, academic discussion, he will come to see the error of his viewpoint. He almost died in a really not PG-13 way for real. What do you think he saw in that vision when he was tied up? I don't know. He didn't mention anyone dying in his life. It's probably why he's not afraid of death. He's got people waiting for him on the other side. True, true. This reminds me of this one Criminal Minds episode where the guy almost died. And then he saw his mom or something like that. And then he proceeded to try to give other people near-death experiences because he wanted to see if they had the same near-death experience as him. But he ended up killing all of his victims instead. So he never got to verify if he really saw what he saw as he was near death. I spent some time talking about what we'll do when we get out of here. Oh, cute. Oh, we got his undergarment. That's cool, I guess. All right, we're back in our room. It's nighttime. Mama, just Monokuma being Monokuma. Alright. Alright, hang on. Let's take a look. So we got his undergarment. His favorite bikini bottom? Oh! The stoic color and sexy form represent the beauty of humanity. Alright. What do we learn about him? Oh, I honestly never read any of these. Until now. Bed making increases the recovery speed of the focus gauge. Where's Kyo? Anthropology. Talks about anthropology. He has different masks for bathing, etc. Interest in anthropology came from his sister. Mythology. He encountered the beauty of humanity. Supernatural phenomenon. While concentrating, Loretto will automatically move over weak points. Oh, that seems useful. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. Wonder what happened to training. I should go see what Kaida has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Yeah, let's go see him. Who cares about Angie? I don't gotta follow her rules. I ain't gonna follow someone else's made-up rule that I didn't agree to. Is Kaito in his room? Right as I was about to ring the doorbell, the door to Kaito's room opened and out came... Oh, Maki! Hi, Maki! Why were you in Kaito's room? Huh? Are you angry? Oh. Perfect timing. You alright, bro? You being poisoned? Gotta apologize to you. He's gonna speak today's training too. Is he okay? Pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer. Okay. Yeah. We'd have to reschedule our training. Either way, come to think of it. Are you being poisoned? Did Angie poison you? Student council said being out after 9 p.m. was prohibited, right? If you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change your training schedule. You don't need to do that. I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today. Yeah, the two of us are gonna train. Yeah, let's do it. Shichi, screw the student council. We do what we want. So Habits Penny didn't hear that. I see. I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it. So if I have to train alone, so be it. No, I'll come with you. I'll come with you, Maki. I'll go with her, Kaido. Yeah, you alright, dude? I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted. Did she poison you so you can't retaliate? Can I leave the training here until I'm feeling better? Yeah. Did she poison you because you have the ability to move people to their right state of mind? Oh no. I nodded firmly in a chase after Maki and headed to the courtyard. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. Hello, Maki. Let's go. Yeah, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak. Oh. Maki's upset. You alright, Maki? Her glass wasn't aimed at me, it was right past me. Oh. What do you want, Tenko? Normal person would pass out from just the glare. Yeah? Why are you following us, Tenko? What do you think will win, Maki or Tenko? My vote is for Maki. You want to leave, but you won't run away? Okay, you want to fight her? I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor, personal favor. What is it? Didn't sound brainwashed. Okay, so you're just there because Himiko's there, right? It's because you're doing this for Himiko, right? Why? Just let her suffer. Who cares? She's a little beat to you anyway. I could never believe in Angie's god. Good. I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Oh, you're going the route of the martial artist. Tenko may be an idiot, but her heart is in the right place. Yeah, she's doing this for Himiko, which I don't know why, because Himiko's such a B to her. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing. Yeah, why would you do that? Oh, it's because of Himiko? Who cares about her? Himiko has gotten so lazy, she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie's dangerous. Student council idolizes Angie so much, I don't see how dangerous she is, except Tsumugi, because she sees right through her. It became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Ottawa. She believes that she's under Ottawa's protection. Good! That'll only make it better when she dies. It's like she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Ottawa's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. Oh, can we kill her? Yeah, can we kill her? I won't deny that I wanted her gone even before all this happened. I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. No, it doesn't matter what the reason is. Okay. Sure. Yeah, do you like who you're talking to? I disagree because, but okay. I concede that you have a point. Oh, what is it? I want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council want to fight Angie and can't stop her on my own. That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. I can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, Akio, and Kaido's not feeling well. True. So we are your only options. Please help me. I have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I don't know if she'll listen though. What are we gonna do? So what is it? You want us to go ask her right now? So what you do? This seems like something you ignore. Something you ignore? Who do you think I am? Yeah, I was thinking, okay? I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive and do something about it. Let's convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Oh, yeah, Maki, you have to come too. It's just a great deal. This is how you treat me? I'll just go to Angie's lab. Okay, alright. Guess I don't have a choice. I really don't want to go to Angie's lab, though. I want to go do anything but go talk to that crazy psycho cult leader. Talking to her just makes my blood pressure go up. And that's a feat because my blood pressure is very, very low. My blood pressure is so low that sometimes when I go donate blood, they're like, you're gonna have to come back another day because your blood pressure is too low. Oh, but that means we have to go through the really creepy hallway at night. Oh no. Oh no, we have to go through the really creepy hallway at night. The hallway is so creepy and it's dark now, so it's gonna be even creepier. Alright, let's, where is it? It's this way. Now we go up here through this very seizure-inducing stairwell. Oh, I guess it's not darker here. It just kind of is because it's always dark in here. Oh dear Lord. Like, does anyone else think it sucks you have to get through all of this to get to her lab? Like, she literally lives in hell. Alright, let's go. Just when I reach my hand towards the door. The door is locked. Oh yeah, she locked the door when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it. So it is locked. Oh, Maki says move. It's pounding on the door. Yeah, Angie, open the door. Can't do it like that? Then what should we do? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and give it a few nervous knocks. Yeah, Angie, Tenko wants to talk to you. After Tenko answered, the door flew open. Ew, it's Angie. Why are Shuichi and Maki here? You both want to join the student council? No. You need to get acquainted with Otto. I'll introduce him. No, thank you. Oh, let's go in for now. We can talk inside. Maki can kill her faster inside. We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Huh? What the hell? Did she make wax figures of them? She made wax figures of them? What the hell is wrong with you, Angie? Alright, well, I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? No, that's creepy AF. They're my very own handcrafted wax. effigies. Why? For the resurrection ritual? Don't you only need one? According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual. So I went ahead and made these. Why did you make 4? Weren't you only gonna resurrect Rantaro? How? Then that was fast. She's the ultimate artist. It makes sense she can do it that fast. Or she's a creepy serial killer and she has one made for all of us. We just don't know where she's hidden them. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to where Atua took possession of me. Alright, whatever. Shut up. Such cool things so innocently. It's because she's a psychopath. Yeah, for a second I thought they were real. You truly are a psychopath, Angie. Anyway, let's look at these wax dolls. Actually, what? We're not gonna finish the sentence? These things usually take weeks to make, don't they? Yes, because a wax statue of this size takes hours to set. She would have to have mixed each color and then pour them, set them, apply them, and then detail them. She's only been here for like, what, 5 hours? That's not even enough time for the wax to set. Game logic. Or she secretly had one made for all of us. It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and the body does look like the real thing, but actually it's not. Okay, you're not gonna finish your actually sentence. I get it. And let me destroy her workroom because she pisses me off. And I like money much more than I like Angie. For Shuichi, I imagine it's hard for him to see Kaede. Yeah, most likely. Anything? Oh, yes. Anything else for me to slap? No, this is it? Well, that's unfortunate. Can you please reconsider the ritual that you're trying to do? I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. He wants us to do it. It can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. Or we are all dead, and this is some AI recreation of us. We are all alter egos. Yeah, that's not possible. The body's not fake, I'm positive, especially after seeing these wax effigies. The effigies were near perfect, but the real bodies still have traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. Ryoma, Kirumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead. I agree, I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. Then if we do the ritual, we will actually resurrect the dead. You just said that's impossible! What a miraculous mystery. You just said that's impossible! Do you hear yourself? Yeah, someone who has died can't be resurrected. Well, that's not true. That's not what Atua says? You just contradicted yourself! He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who died died until now will come back? And where is Atua getting that information? So those four are really dead when the resurrection will hear... Shh! God, you literally just said you can't bring the dead back to life, and now you're saying you can? This is Atua's will? This is your will, not Atua's, exactly. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. You just said that! We'll get punished? Well, I hope you get punished. You worry about motive? Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape? No! That's just something a cult leader would say. There's no point in talking anymore. You're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. After failing to persuade Andrew, we reluctantly left the lab. You know damn well if Miu with this, she'd making a hella joke about Shuichi and the doll. Maybe. Good that she's not here then. Please be careful, she had better know. Oh, she's kicking Tenko out of the student council? Oh, I forgive you because Atua forgives you. Oh no, Himiko's here. Oh my god. Shut up, Himiko! Oh my god, I hope I hope Himiko dies, but I know she's not going to because I really hope she dies. Yeah, you're not a real mage. Leave her. Leave her. Leave her. Leave her. She's not your friend. I don't know why Tenko tries so hard to be a friend to Himiko when Himiko is nothing but a B to her. Himiko's literally just been such a B to her. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, you alright? Don't bother with her, Tenko. She's not worth your time. She's not worth your time. I said all those horrible things to Himiko and I don't know what to do. She deserves it, Tenko. Who cares? Don't feel bad. I know she never hated me, but she known me from best friend to just a friend. Why do you want to be friends with her? Dude, cut her out of your life already. She's toxic AF. As your best friend? If you apologize, I'm sure Sean isn't. Don't apologize! Tenko hasn't done anything wrong. Don't apologize to her. Why would you apologize to her? You didn't do anything wrong. You're enabling her. Toxic. Bye, Tenko. Dude, if Himiko was my friend, we ain't gonna be friends no more. Maybe happily, Tenko returned to her room. We were not gonna be friends anymore. Whatever, man. I don't need her. She bounced back rather fast and goes, I don't need her words, because she has no brain cells.
Huh?
You want to die? No. Suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me. That's true. What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie? I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Alright, we're all putting our thinking cap on. Cool. Maki, hurry back to her room. Yeah, Maki's gonna think about it too. Love can blind people and waste our heart to imagine. Why would you fall in love with that stupid little useless good-for-nothing little girl? She can't do anything. She's useless. What is she going for her? She's a bee. She's not nice to anyone. She can't even really do magic. She won't own up to the fact that all she does are magic. She calls herself a real mage and she says her magic is real, but then she doubts her own magic, so she obviously knows magic isn't real. Why would you want to be around someone like that? Anyway, so now I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. It could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. It's a bad thing, Shuichi. It's a bad thing. I'm on a damn theater! Oh, he's playing E.T.? In a past life, I was a fish? I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. What? But the other kids bully me. Yeah, because you're a fish. How are you even living outside of water if you're a fish? They bully me for silly reasons, because of my odor and because of how I would flop around on my desk. How are you alive outside of water, Monodam? Because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. You probably were dying because you were drowning on oxygen. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. Okay. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. That's impossible. I don't know. Tenko is bad taste. Facts. Facts. Tenko is bad taste. Indeed. I agree with that. Is Angie dead yet? Has Angie killed Kaito yet? Oh, someone's at my door. This intercom this early in the morning, I wonder who it could be. Can I kill Angie yet? Oh, hello, Maki. Yeah, I did just wake up. Yeah, I wake up to the sorry, I wake up to the announcement. Yeah, Shuichi's a bit of a sleepyhead. If you ride on the announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Let's just go stop the ritual. You feeling alright, dude? I heard from Makiro. It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual. Why are you naming her after sushi? Okay, we need a backup plan. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you okay? You don't have time to be worrying about me. We've got to put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. Then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Are you being poisoned, Kaito? Scared?
Yeah.
It's just I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff. And I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead. Oh, don't be stupid, there's no way? Oh, you're scared of the ghost? I thought you were being poisoned. It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Oh! I see. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. Oh my god, you had me worried. I thought you were being poisoned, but it's just fear. Alright. So hurry up and stop Angie so we can put an end to all the spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go to Angie's lab. Oh, okay, let's go. I really thought you were being poisoned, Kaito. I really thought you were being poisoned. But I'm glad to see it was just fear. Alright, that's good, that's good. Be really sad if you die. I don't think you're gonna last to the end of the game because you're too good of a guy for that. But like, oh, hello, Kyo. What you doing up here? Good morning, Kyo. Good morning. Yes, Kaito's here. He's feeling better. Yeah, sorry, we don't have much time to talk right now. Don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice. Okay. Oh, because you were scared? Say something? Nothing. Okay. Are you guys flirting in front of me? Kaito and Maki, are you guys flirting with them in front of me? Alright. Alright, let's go. Go look at those creepy ass wax figures one more time. go up here. And then it's this way. We'll walk around here, through here. Then we go through this creepy door. Here we are, to the 4th floor. Alright, go past Kyo's lab and into this very, very creepy shrine-like hallway, and then we... Oh, Himiko, why are you doing out here? Why are you here, Himiko? Yeah, why are you here? Are we keeping watch? It sounds like I just came to check on Angie. Don't tell me. Yes, we came. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, we shouldn't just let it happen. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right? So tell Angie to open it for her. That's not possible? I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her, but she must really be into her work. She won't come out. Oh, won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? Should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked. Oh, both doors are locked. I grabbed the doorknob and tried to turn it. It really is locked, but these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there. And in response? No, maybe she's sleeping? We need to get inside right now.
Yeah.
Even want to check is lost, so we can't. Oh, hello, Kokichi. I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting. What are they reporting? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Oh, yeah, you can pick locks. Yeah, can you pick the lock? Yeah, during the inset meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lock picking. Yeah, can you pick the lock? Can you use your lock picking skills to get this lab door open? Because I'm pretty sure Angie's dead inside. That's why she's not opening. That's just why she's not answering. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. It's a cylinder lock. It's a cylinder lock. Now, this type of lock is perfect for lock picking. I think Angie's dead, guys. Because she's not answering the door. Shut up! Something might have happened. Yeah, I think she's dead, guys. Only doing this because these three are threatening me. Alright. Yeah, open sesame. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know? Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves. Let's get inside. Alright, let's go. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Why am I nervous? Because you know she's dead! That's the only reason she didn't open the door. She didn't answer the door. I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw. Oh, hell yeah! She's dead! Is she dead? Oh, that's not a very gruesome murder. Well, that's kind of sad. Wait, that's it? It's not even gruesome! That's disappointing! What do you mean? That's it? That's it? Why does she get to die so, like, normal? Why? She deserved a gruesome, cruel death. Alright, anyway. The body has been found. Well, that's disappointing. Transfer student from beyond the grave. Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping for like a gruesome, ritualistic death, but no. She just died like a normal person. Well, maybe that's fitting. Because after all, it's trash. Why would you waste time on trash, right? Let us pray for Angie. No, I refuse. She deserved it. Shut up, Kibo. Shut up, Gonta. Shut up, Tsumugi. Shut up. Yeah, clearly she didn't. Obviously, Ottawa is not real. Dumbasses. Shut up! Obviously, Artua's not real. Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Yeah, obviously Miu. What else could it be? The fact that Angie's thing can only mean one thing. One of us killed her. Why would someone do such an awful thing? I don't know, man, Gonta. In my humble opinion, she did. Whoever killed her did everyone a favor, because Angie was a psychotic bee. Okay? This is not awful at all, Gonta. This is whoever did this did a service to y'all. Shut up, Tsumugi. It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us. Oh, but one of the wax statues? I don't think this is that kind of game. What do you want, bears? Okay, what is it? What is it? Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. Are you sure about that? Alright. Okay, give me the mono file, thanks. Monokuma file 03, thank you. The Monokuma file wanted to be the one to pass it out. Alright, give it to me. Give it to me. Stop talking and let me read the damn file. Stop! Hurry up and give me the damn file! Get out of here. Leave. Let's go. Goodbye, Angie. Here we go again. There's no use complaining. We're better off beginning our investigation. Facts. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes? Alright, let's do it. Gonta, I love you. I love you. Shut up! No one should get used to this. Let's start investigating. Yeah. Still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead hung upside down in the room. In the middle, Angie's body in the pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual. Yeah, you feeling okay? No way we're gonna die him. Definitely gonna find the culprit. Shut up! Shut up! Angie, prepare the... No! No. We can't bring the dead back to life. Can't bring the dead back to life. Okay, bye. Title left still a bit wobbly. You have all been... You know exactly who the killer is, Tsumigi. Don't play dumb with me. I know you know who the killer is. Anyway. I'm gonna do some investigation now, okay? Where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right? Yeah, okay. Give me some evidence. I love evidence. Evidence is good. The victim is Angie, otherwise known as the crazy psychotic cult leader. Body was found in the lab, okay? Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Back of the neck. Alright. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. Shut up! Shut up! You know exactly who killed her, Tsumigi. I know you saw it all go down. Don't pretend. What good was saying that do? The Cobra may be one of the student council. Exactly. Shut up, Kibo. Let's go figure it out. Whatever, Himiko. Shut up, Himiko. Okay. Yeah, bye. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, why don't you use your match and revive her? Shut up! We cannot say that with certainty, no?
Yeah.
Of course, resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie. Oh, we can do a seance. We can summon her spirit with the seance called the Caged Child. Oh, you want to do a seance? Okay. What are you talking about? Cut it out already. I'm serious? This is for our investigation. If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close. First a resurrection ritual and now a seance. Are you messing with us? I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written off in literature the world over. All over the world? Who localized this? They're written off. Anyway, they read about it in literature all over the world. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, The Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of it. I suspect the only way to confirm your earliest theory is by performing the seance, right? Yeah, you keep saying the dead killed her, right? So let's try bring the dead in. Yeah, the possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It's not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself. No, it makes perfect sense. So Tsumugi is off the stance that you can resurrect the dead, and that's why Angie's dead. So by that logic, a seance will absolutely work because per Tsumugi, you can talk to the dead. The dead can come back to life. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're gonna fight the occult with the occult. That's exactly what he's saying. Can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution. Exactly. And if when we summon Angie, it didn't work, then you would know that there is no bring the dead back to life. Shut up, Himiko! Oh, Tenko, you're too good for her. Shut up, Himiko! So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the cage child requires 5 people. We're still one short. Shut up, Himiko. Oh, Kibo doesn't want to participate, or do you want to participate? We're gonna do it. How about your lab? In order for the cage child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Empty rooms. Oh, you're just full of good ideas, aren't you, Himiko? Aren't you full of great ideas? Empty rooms, huh? Now you got things to talk about. Okay, anyway. Alright, okay. There are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? Okay, it's the middle one. Alright. Yo's gonna go make preparations. This is for our investigation. Yeah, he's doing it for the investigation. We need to use all our efforts to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Alright. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all of seeing. Oh, so Kibo went along with it anyway, even though he said he didn't want to. Gross spy, Kibo! Are serious about the stupid seance? Perhaps it's just part of an investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. Anyway, we're gonna investigate the crime scene. Maybe Angie will kill someone during the seance. That'll be really funny, wouldn't it? There's any ritual that must be conducted in the dark. It's not gonna summon anything nice. That's for sure. Any more money for moi? Ooh. Money. Money. Oh, money. I love money. Alright. Let's investigate now that I'm done slapping the crap out of this room. Oh, we're not gonna look at the wax figures? Alright. Let's look at the back door real quick. The door is the lab's back door. This door is the lab's back door. This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked. Because no one has used this door since we came in here. I believe Angie locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since. There's something golden shining on the tab of the sliding lock. Oh. It's the katana dust. Golden shiny could it be? Carefully touch the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold part, and softly slip the lock open. This lock was slid without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Our lab's back door has been added to the truthful section of your notepad. I see. Curious about this rear door too? But there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Should we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. Okay, you go do that, Maki. Maki will go over to the front door. I just want to confirm something. When we got to the lab, you're sure that the front door was locked? Yes. Grab the knob and tried to turn it. Yeah, it didn't work. Shuichi tried. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open. Okay. Okay. Wait. Wait, is Open Sesame Open Sesame? It's not actually Open Sesame? I feel like I just made a discovery. Pick the cylinder lock open. Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock beside him? It would have been impossible from the outside. The mono cups took the key. That's true. He did eat the key. So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Assuming no one else knows how to lockpick, which we don't know for a fact. Well, Kokichi would be able to open and close the door from the outside, but someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So the front door was locked from inside the room? Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the door got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Art Lab's front door has been added to truth bullet section of your monopad. Strange that the front door and back door have different locks. By the time we discover the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call locked room mystery, right? True. The cylinder lock's key was taken by the mono cup, so both doors could only be locked from the inside, theoretically, but only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? Correct. He could have picked the cylinder lock into the front door to go in and out of the lab, so he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie. Okay. It's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. That and the gold dust make me think other things. Luigi's lockpicking has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. It's the same things, and then one just said faster than the other. No, as in like sesame, as in like the food. I always thought it was open sesame, like the food. Apparently, it's not. It's open sesame, not open sesame. I wonder if there's any other entrances to this room. The ceiling, maybe? You can't see through the ceiling. I can't see where it leads. All right, let's look at Angie's body. Angie's body is just lying face down the middle of the room. I'm gonna take a closer look. Alright, let's take a closer look. I had really hoped that her death would have been more gruesome. This is disappointing. This is so disappointing. I wanted a horrific, gruesome death for her. Okay, let's take a look. Here's the Necronomicon. Okay, this is the book. This is the motive, the Necronomicon. And she tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right? Alright, so what's the ritual? The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. You want to talk to a dead loved one again? This simple ritual will return a departed soul to the land of the living. Here's how. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. Incorrect! It's not obvious the effigy is supposed to be labeled with the name of deceased. Incorrect! After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Incorrect! Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Huh? Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait after a while. You should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. Incorrect! The ashes are only good for 1 use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Incorrect! But okay. Obviously, none of the devs were necromancers. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual. And do you really believe in this crap? No, I doubt it. It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think you can roll anything out. Yeah, we could be living in an digital world. How do we know we're real? How gruesome are we talking, Ibuki or Nagito? Ibuki's death wasn't bad. I was thinking like Nagito, but amped up. Like Nagito times 10. Necronomicon has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Alright, well that was fun. That was fun read. Fun read. Knowing that, you know, whoever made this game does not know how to properly summon the dead. Alright, the 4 effigies hung upside down makes it seem particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling. If I remember correctly, Angie made all of these wax figures. This is a rope from the warehouse. I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse. Is that the memo? Facts. Facts. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but they still crease me out. They look like real people, not just their face, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented. Why is this effigy hanging upside down as part of the ritual? It was not. Yeah, I'm not sure. If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason to it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Effigies hung upside down is being added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. We're not going to talk about the fact that there's a katana sticking out of Kaide's chest. Katana stabbed into Kaide's wax effigy. Who did this and why? See. Oh. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Okay. Yeah, we have to preserve the scene, okay? It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. It's the one from Kyo's room. Kyo's lab. A real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Yeah, that is so. We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the blood stains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it will be enough to stab. Why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon? Good question. It could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon. Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They must have been in a hurry. Maybe they needed a long weapon like this. Maybe. My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this kind. That is true. She has guns and daggers. I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used this sword since. Suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. Okay, how did they know of this? Because you're all dead and they're simulating you all using data. Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now. Why'd you say so early? My hands are all sticky now. I have to wash them later. I mean, I tried to tell you to stop. I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. It's too hard to watch. Look away. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back in the wax after. Why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? Hang wax effigy, no less. Is it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they didn't. I don't think they tried to hide it. Yeah, because like they didn't wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this. What's the reason for this? Guess we'll find out. We should investigate where this weapon came from. I might find a clue there. Alright, we can go to the lab. Make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Alright. So gold leaf katana has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Angie's body. She died so peacefully. This makes me upset. She should have been scared and horrified and died a gruesome, gruesome death. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. Single stab to the back of the neck, a sneak attack, most likely. Okay. Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. The two wounds are substantially different. The culprit changed weapons mid-attack. Suppose that would be unnecessary. Also, the wounds on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds? Forehead injury has been added to the truth bullet section of the monopad. Maybe she was banged against something and then stabbed in the back? What's wrong, Maki? Oh, you want me to move? Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder. What's this doing crumpled underneath her body? This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing in here? Oh, must be related to the case. Their hair stuck to the tape, long hair is Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could it mean? The wound was on the back of the head, right? So the killer probably used duct tape to cover up the wound to make it look like she died in the room. Bloody duct tape has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. It's partially visible. It's alright, you have the MC, you have the MC nerve, Shuichi, I get it. Alright, good thing you're used to it, Maki. Anyway, let's keep going. Full of blood. Small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead, the blood is from the back of her neck. So I'm guessing she was killed somewhere else. They used the duct tape to cover up the wound. And then bring her here and then she bled out here even though she was already dead. This blood is dry, must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. It's the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence, a combination that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. What's wrong, Maki? It's not that important. What is it? The only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Because he's the ultimate detective. Yeah. He's certainly more reliable than Kaito. Alright. I think we looked at everything. We looked at the back door. The front door. It's unlocked, but I think there's still things to investigate. Oh, I was gonna investigate the front door, but I guess we're not doing that. Okay, Gonta, what you got for me? Murder at nighttime is strange, impossible, even I doubt it. Student council made a rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. It doesn't mean anyone else has to listen to it. You really think everyone would go along with that rule? Exactly, no one agreed to except for you guys. But Atua's rule, Angie says he punished me not follow his rule. Angie is dead, even under Atua's protection. What does that tell you about Atua, Gonta? Angie was also working during night. Yeah, obviously. student council will never break their own rules. I have news for you, Ganta, about people who make rules. If Angie got attacked while she's sleeping in her room and got brought here. Gonna could save. Oh, down it. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Exactly. Alright, Sumuki, you lying bee, what you got for me? What? Would Tenko be the culprit? Why? It's not like a proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko said Tenko was trying to betray the student council. Tenko would not kill anyone, okay? And Sumuki, you know exactly who killed Angie, so don't play pretend with me. You're just trying to misdirect so that we die. Alright, whatever. Tenko wouldn't do this. And only let in student council members. That's true. I mean, you're assuming she died in here, which I don't think she did. So Miki's account has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. I think we've finished investigating for now. This is really a time to rest. I don't think we found enough clues yet. We're gonna keep going. Don't worry, Maki. We're gonna go to the anthropologist's lab, and then we're also gonna go to I forgot, what was that? We might find a clue related to Nana. Something wrong? It just occurred to me, why am I acting like a partner? I don't know, why are you? Don't get used to it? Okay. Yeah, we didn't ask you. We also need to check out the warehouse. Because I think that's where the rope came from. Alright, anyway, let's go through this hallway of horrors. I wonder why the scrolls are blank. I really want to know. Anyway, here's the ultimate anthropologist lab. We've only been here like 5 or 6 times. We've only been here like 5 or 6 times. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from the katana. Oh, they removed the dog. They removed the dog cage thingy to perform the seance. Okay. Let's look at the katana. Just the sheath. Earlier the katana was inside the sheath. Okay. Does that make Kyo suspicious? This is research lab after all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it. Anyone could have done the same with your lab. Exactly. Gold leaf katana. Wait, so was the reason Maki was always at her lab? Not because she doesn't want people to find out she's the assassin, but because she doesn't want people to go in there to get her weapons. That's crazy. Oh, hello, Kokichi. What's up? What are you doing here? Yeah, aren't you helping with seance? You look so disgusted right now. I guess this is your signature look. I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it. That white sheet over there. You brought the wood dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too. Okay. That's just how the seance works, I guess. And so I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Okay, she took a look around and the book. It says Cage Shock Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. What does it say about the Cage House seance? PG flipped through the old book he picked up. It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here. Oh, I couldn't read this. Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, at a dark place with no light. Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle, pass down the from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle. But whatever you're summoning here is definitely not the dead. And rest their forehead on the stone on the ground. Afterwards, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. Finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Oh yeah, there ain't no way you guys are summoning the dead with this. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the cage child song. That's not creepy at all. After the song asks, it's the cage child and say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Alright. Wow. This sounds like it's gonna go down well. Complicated plans have a better chance of working on the end, wouldn't you say? Actually, it's the opposite. Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. That's true. Yeah, he said he memorized every word of it. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. Is it even possible to contact Andy's ghost? We'll find out. You should see how it plays out with your own eyes. There's still time. The seance hasn't even started. Maybe it's better if you join them? I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. That's true. That's a true anthropological approach. It's a detective, huh? Alright, let's go. I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. I slept through most of the stream. Hello, some rando. Welcome in. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play the left room. The cage child has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopod. Alright, I think that's everything we can look at here. Yeah, I've looked at everything else. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here! Alright, so the rooms are this way. You're in the middle one. Here we go. Let's go look at a seance.
Yeah.
Kokishi tells me you wish to participate in this seance as well. I'm here to observe. You're most welcome to join us. I'm here to observe. That's what I would like to say, however, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join. Oh, we're kicking out Kibo? Alright, bye Kibo. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. Why toothpaste and orange juice? To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help is appreciated. Bye, Kibo! Do any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? No, I didn't force you to come, so no, I don't care. Anyway, they're apologizing, so... Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. Anyway. We won't forget this betrayal, Shichi. I haven't said a single word. I haven't said a single word. Also, Kibo, you betrayed us first by joining the student council. If anything, I would call us even right now. How dare you? My nap was ruined by a severe thunderstorm. Oh no! Well, hopefully the thunderstorm goes away soon. Alright, yeah, what does Shichi even do? So now Shichi has joined us. First, some warnings. Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. Yes, that's what he just said. I always use salt for magic circles to make seances more likely to succeed. True. Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. That is also true. Anyway, Shichi will be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture. I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same. At last, at long last, young guard dog and little louse girl, sealed within an iron cage, at mountain's bottom within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1? Will the guard dog run far away, or did it... Did it what? The little girl. Oh, did it... What? Or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last. That is very difficult to remember. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark. Yes, we have to memorize the letter Shichi. That's what he just said. You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective. It's because it's Shuichi. He's so cute. Shuichi's so cute. Well then, let us begin the ritual right away. Alright, Kyo. Finally get to see Angie? I highly doubt it. Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with the girl. Himiko wants to do it? I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in. Yeah. Tenko would do it. Oh. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie. Yeah, you want to talk to her, right? So Tenko's gonna be the spirit medium. After you finish saying goodbye to your friend, keep your chin up, light facing forward. Aw, Tenko! Let me say one more thing. Expressing your feelings perfectly natural, you shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Tenko! Stop being so nice to her! She doesn't deserve it! Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. Alright, here we go. Seems like 2 of them made up. That's good. How unfortunate for Tenko. So now that we decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin. Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as to not disturb the magic circle. Make sure you watch your steps and stuck in here. You must be as a turtle within that circle. Okay. Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I placed here. That is... What is this in the book? Yeah, it's a marker. It's gonna be fine. Alright, there we go. There's Tenko. This might be uncomfortable, but please endure until a seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change position. Okay. Just gonna say this because in every single crime drama I've seen, in Ace Attorney, this also happened. I think Tenko's going to die. Usually the spirit medium is the one that dies in a seance. I'm just saying. Okay. There ain't no way we're gonna actually summon the dead. So the spirit medium will probably die. Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done. I'm just saying. That's what happened in one of the movies I watched. 2 of the movies I watched, actually. First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shiichi and Kokichi. Please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magic circle. Alright, so we're gonna do that. The cage on top of her. It's made of iron, no wonder it's heavy. It would be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this. Oh. Cover it with the white cloth. Okay, Kyo's gonna do that. Everything's prepared. You can only see the floor from this position. Okay. Gonna put the dog statue on top of it. For all of us need to do this together. Statue is quite heavy. It's 175 pounds. Okay, so the weight of a person. Okay. The iron cage was made specifically for seances so it can hold this weight. Okay. Let's exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing. Okay. There we go. This is the point of no return, Tenko. At this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Alright. Alright. I would truly be surprised if they really resurrected Angie to speak through Tenko, because someone's going to die in this room. For sure. That's what always happens in seances and mystery games. Alright, I will not say a word until the seance is over. I'll see you guys after the seance. Here we go. Go into our corners and we're gonna sing a creepy AF song. We each stood in a different corner. Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Alright, we're gonna blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark. Alright. Okay, here we go. Himiko, don't move. There are many gaps in the floor near you. Oh, is she gonna fall through it, die? That would make me very happy. Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Okay, sounds like you're summoning some demon creature from the depth of hell, but you know, you do you. And I will call to Angie until she replies there must be silence. Alright. Here we go. After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right? Alright, I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those. Okay. Alright, here we go. Blow out the candle. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner, then began the singing. At last, at long last. He'll let us all in the cage child song. Oh, this is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Oh, and mountain's bottom within the darkness. At last, at long last. Oh, this is not gonna end well, guys. How many will there be by dog? Will there be 2 or just 1? Oh! Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it treat the little girl? Or did it eat the little girl? Just sing? That didn't sound good, guys. At last, at long last. We He conducted the seance. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
네.
Is the cage child Angie? He began calling now if the medium answers.
네.
What's going on? Oh, they're not answering.
맞대.
It's very clear that you were not to speak.
음.
Something's weird. Why won't she answer?
또.
Maybe it failed?
소다나.
Let's light the candles briefly. Is that
No.
okay? Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Oh. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
뭐? そんなはずは.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect. Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there?
あれ? そうだね.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
待って.
Dark art such as this needs to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove the objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body. Alright, so... just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We're careful to remove everything exactly the order that was directly. Now remove the sheet. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside. Oh. I was right. This is why y'all should watch movies, guys. It warns us against things like this. I think Tenko's dead, guys. Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. If she wasn't listening, she jumped onto the cage and... oh, now you're worried about her? Now you're worried about her? After being a beater all this time, you're worried about her? Fueled by desperation, Himo grabbed the cage, lifted up, and... yep. She's dead. R.I.P. Tenko. R.I.P. Body discovery. Tenko, now I know about that trope. Exactly! When you perform a seance, someone always dies. It should have been Himiko. I'm not the biggest fan of Tenko, but Himiko should have been the cage instead. It's because they want us to be sad over the death. If Himiko was in the cage, the audience wouldn't be sad. We would be like, woo! So... the second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. R.I.P. Tenko. How did this happen? You know exactly how it happened, Tsumugi. You know exactly how it happened. Don't lie to me. Gonna start. Gonta, just stop. You can't protect everyone. Shiichi explained the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened? Yeah, Shiichi doesn't know what's happening. Alright, here comes the bears. What do you want, bears? Okay. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes? What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial? That's an interesting point to bring up. Oh. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know how to investigate. Fathers always know what to do. Oh, here comes Monokuma. Okay. 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 Is Monokuma gonna come back? Oh no, he's back. Oh, it's the other Monokuma. Alright. Oh no. Anyway, more useless crap. Get to the part where we talk about the 2 murders. Okay. Can you just get to the point where we talk about the 2 murders? New votes if there are 2 blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer of that. It's first come, first serve. The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. In other words, if blackened who killed Angie is in the same one who killed Tenko, the only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim. I'll add this to the score regulations so you can review it later. Well, I'm glad you're adding it now. I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Alright, Monokuma has been updated. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright. That's kind of fun. Blah blah. Bye, bye. Bye. Oh, Monodam's still here? You alright, Monodam? Oh, bye, Monodam. Alright, I guess Monodam. Shut up, Tsumugi. If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer. But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we? Sure, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case. Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited. Alright. Wow! I already know who the killer is. Because I have been made aware that Kyo's not gonna make it past this chapter, and since he's not one of the victims, he's the killer. This is bad. Can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm no shape to help right now. Just leave it to me. Okay. Alright, let's look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Tenko, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle of an empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Stab wound on her back. The same cause as Angie. Okay. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse? I doubt that, but okay. It seems like a purely scientific murder investigation. Alright. Is the game trying to make them a thing? The game trying to make them a thing? Yeah, kind of calm down. Let Maki go, dude. Yeah. Can you let her go? Can you let her go? A dull sound reverberated through the room. Oh, she probably punched him in the solar perplex. My bad. I'm starting to feel bad for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Alright, bye. Kaido left the room still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time's of the essence. Yes. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, so our own lives are at risk. Shut up! You know exactly who did it. Shut up! Shut up! Gonta, don't worry about it. Himiko, I hope you feel bad. I hope you're tortured. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder because I'm a detective. Alright, here we go. Investigation. I didn't want to mention that to avoid spoilers. Himiko should have been in the cage instead. I sort of wish they didn't have a double murder in every 3rd chapter in the series. Makes things get really predictable, consider all the other things they repeat over and over. I see it as an homage to the first game. I see it as an homage to the first game. Alright, so this is actually interesting because I know who the killer is, but I don't know how the crime is done. So this is gonna be far more exciting to investigate than chapter 2. Too dark in here, we can't investigate even if we wanted to. Alright. Oh, that won't be necessary? Alright, Kibo, show us your new power. What is it? Oh, his eyes light up.
ここは任せてください
Can you turn it down a bit? You're a bit bright. Alright, here we go. What a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. You know what? I agree. I agree.
大丈夫
It's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate. Alright. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truthless section of your monopad. Also, I think it's interesting whenever someone comes into my stream for Danganronpa, they want me to predict who I think would die and who killed them. I honestly do not care who dies. Like, most of the time, I'm not interested in predicting who dies. Because for me, I'm only playing this game to do the investigation. So who dies is of no relevance to me. So I guess that's why to me, it's not that important that there's a double murder every chapter 3. Because it doesn't matter to me how many people dies or who dies. I'm not interested in predicting who dies and how many people dies. I'm only interested in solving the crime. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the evidence. Let's start here on the left-hand side with the dog statue. The wooden dog statue used in the seance, I believe it's called the dog god. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. Okay, it's pretty heavy. Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of the 2 girls. 175 is less than the weight of 2 girls, Shuichi. Usually a girl weighs somewhere between 110 to 130.
冗談だよ
Anyway,
これって
this heavy thing was on top of the cage and Kento wouldn't have been able to get out easily. Yeah, that's right. How? I'm really curious in figuring out how the mechanism worked to kill her. Okay. Dog statue has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I want to take a look at the white cloth. Is there a hole in it anywhere? So why is she be used for the seance? This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo's the one who removed it. Is there a hole in it? The cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque on the back. There's a blood stain right around the middle of the sheet. Okay, so the murder weapon didn't go through the sheet then, because there's no hole on it. But no hole in the fabric, which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. Interesting. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth, so what was used to kill her? Where's the murder weapon? Alright, take a look at the magic circle. So the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor, or at least it was. It's been completely stumped over. I suppose it's unavoidable. This is strewn with salt. Yes. Yes, it's strewn with salt.
くだらない
Anyway, Maki and Kyo are having a disagreement. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle. But find out in Kyo's lab, it should be written in the cage dog village document.
ね
He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Magic circle Kyo drew has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Alright, well, let's take a look at the body. Here's the cage. This is the cage used in the seance. It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage, big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kisha and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. It was Himiko who removed it first.
ねこれっ
There's
て
blood in it.
そうだな
The splatter must have been made when she was killed. Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage. think you're right, Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted up the seance, she was already dead.
だったら
She was stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain this blood stain, right? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted? That's a possibility. No, but she was already bleeding before we lifted the cage. Think when it's possible that the murder weapon was placed onto the cage the same time as the white sheet. And then when the white sheet was removed, the murder weapon was removed along with the white sheet. And then Kyo took it, so that's why it's not with the white sheet. Okay, Iron Cage is being added to the truth bullet section of your mono pad. Okay, and then let's look at the body. Tenko's body. Tenko's body, she took her last breath, crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. Is it behind? The wound was fatal. It's to the back of the head, right? Okay, was stabbed in the back of her neck. Okay. This must have been caused instant death. I didn't hear her scream during the seance. I mean, her nerves would have been severed. Did Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
どうせ
The wounded Steve, the victim's too shocked to do anything except die. Yeah, she wouldn't. I don't think she would have been able to react.
当たり前だよ
Quick deaths are her specialty. Alright.
ところでさ
Oh, she kill with. Yeah. What? I'm curious. I don't see a murder weapon. Must have been retrieved at some point. Oh, there's a crooked floorboard underneath us. Okay, well, here's the marker stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This was the marker stone. Okay. So that marked her position. That must have been important where she was. Gonna make yourself small to fit inside the cage. Marker stone is being added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Okay. Take a look at the floorboard. This floorboard is loose. The one right under
ど
Tenko.
うして
Why is this floorboard loose?
確か
Wasn't like this before. It must have became loose during the seance.
でも
Floorboard is thick and heavy, wouldn't have come loose easily. And someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Wait, the blood doesn't match. Oh! I wonder. The blood stain isn't a match along the edge. I wonder if there's a mechanism where the floorboard spins or flips and the murder weapon's on the other side. So as her body is spun, the back of her neck came into contact with the murder weapon. That's how she was killed. That would make sense. Okay. You need to see how this crime comes together. Alright, now let's talk to everyone. Start with Himiko.
おーい
ちょっと
Anyway, she's not talking. Alright, we're gonna leave her alone. Let's talk to Kokichi. Kokichi, what you got for me as the other person during the seance? Oh, he's still talking about Kibo. Alright.
任せてください
Okay, naturally, the other person I'm talking to is the person who performed the seance.
そんなはずは
Why did this happen? I know the murder was pretty...
もちろんだよ
I don't think he's shocked about the murder. Yeah, why did the seance fail? You know exactly why it failed. But you know, I'm glad you're keeping up the act. It makes it interesting. You performed all of the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder. Yeah, he is, isn't he? If we perform the K-Shao again and summon Tenko's spirit this time, just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shiichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
そうだね
It may be best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed. Anyway. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker star. Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. With that, okay. We're just revisiting the seance again. And I already remembered this part, so we don't need to really spend too long on here. So we sang the song. I remember hearing strange sound during the song. And there was a thud. Which I'm guessing was the sound of the floorboards moving or spinning or whatever. Spinning or turning during this time is when she died. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. It's a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something. Then what happened? We called out to her, but no reply came, so we lit the candles. Moved all the items. Then we removed the statue and took off the white cloth. Okay, she found her dead. And it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. The floorboard must have something to do with it. I'm convinced that it moved. That's the sound that we heard. That's why there's no murder weapon at the scene. It must be under the floorboards.
Yeah.
It would not be difficult in such darkness. Besides, she was in the cage. When was she killed?
そうだね
There's another problem. Why did the seance fail? You know why.
どうせ
Okay. I want to look under the body. Can we look under the body? I want to look under the body. Maki, let's look under the body. Yeah, these floorboards seem a little unstable. They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down. They just lie on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. Only being laid on top, that's why they're unstable. Boards are fairly thick and sturdy.
これって
If someone wanted to remove the floorboard, they could easily do so, right? I want to see under the body. Let me look under the body at the floorboard. Because the blood splatter isn't matching up. So the floorboard must have, like, shifted completely. I don't know, is there anyone else to talk to? Blah, blah, blah.
だって
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
そうだよね
You know exactly who did this. Don't even bother. Alright, Maki, what you got?
へえこれって
Okay. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else for me to look at. Oh, gotta look at the candles. Hannah, I gotta look at the candles. I forgot to look at the candles. Candles hung on the walls are the only source of light in this room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. How did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? Remy, you got anything to add? No. Alright, I think that's everything. How could someone who was in the room kill her?
もしかして
Do you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance? There's no other possibility. That's true. She was alive and then she died. Is it true that Tenko was alive before the seance began? Okay. Tenko answered Kyoso that at that point she was most certainly alive, but when the candles were lit, she was dead. See? There's a hole on the ground. Started being killed. So the floorboard is the key. I just don't know how it happened. Like, is there a mechanism? Like, did someone go underneath it to kill her? I mean, she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? It might be an important point of this case. During the song. Oh, oops, I accidentally talked to Miyu again. I think Gonta's the only person we haven't talked to. Okay, alright, I think that's everything here. I don't think there's anything else. Wait, there's something else? What did I miss? Ruin magic circle. Kishi doesn't have anything to say. So we looked at the dog statue, we talked to Tsumugi, we looked at the white cloth. Look at the candle already. Maki. We looked at Tenko's body. Yumiko's not saying anything. Still not saying anything. Okay. Okay. Can I look at the floorboards again? Magic circle. Body. Okay, we know that's loose. Can I look at the blood splatter? No, we're not gonna look at the blood splatter. What did I miss? Okay. Looked at the cage already. Look at Tenko's body again. Okay, the biggest unanswered question is the murder weapon. Where that weapon went will be the key to solving this case. Okay. Nothing else to do here. What else am I looking for? Hole in the corner. Oh my god. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. You can see something below. Looks like something dropped down here. Hole in the corner is being added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. After we checked everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves? Alright, let's do it! Seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light? Spring a candle with Kibo's light from up here. That should be fine. Oh, we're going underneath the floorboards! Just like the last game! I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole under the floor. There's a lot more. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. Look around for clues. It looked pretty stupid. We found no clues after crawling around this dusty place. All right. Here's the weapon. The sickle here and there's blood all over it. Blood on the sickle is fresh. This is the murder weapon. This came from my research lab. Sickle can be used to assassinate a target. Okay, so you moved the floorboard, raised up the sickle, killed her, and then brought it back. I see. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too. She was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches. Since Tenko was in the case, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. Even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage. Could it reach her now? Cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's possible. But if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right? Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. I think they came down. Okay, so there's dried blood over here. The blood stays on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. That's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. Under the same floorboard, just at the different ends. Why is there blood here? The back of the floorboard has blood on it too. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard. I'm guessing this is how Angie's body was transported. Tenko's blood spatter here when she got killed. Too bad we don't have DNA. I wonder, I can't really be sure yet. I want a crime lab so I can match the DNA on the blood. These blood stains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry because they're Angie's blood. Dried blood under the floor has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Loose floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Oh. Okay, well let's take a look at the blood stain. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Flesh out, this is definitely Tenko. Cut cross piece. Part of the cross piece that supports the floorboard is cut off. It's near the loose floorboard and the portion missing is about the same width. I can see of it. It wasn't broken up naturally, just cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why. Another cross piece supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. Purpose is so they can move the floorboards easily. Let's see. The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose and the cross piece supporting has been cut. The culprit did all this for why? So they can move it during the seance. So they can push the sickle up and then cut her back. And there's a hole here. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off so you can see easily into the next room. This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole was not made intentionally, but I can get into the next room through here. If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? And the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway. Sure, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did it alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here. And they could have used the light like we're doing right now. True. You use the light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? Alright, so that's everything here. Alright, we're leaving. I'm shocked there isn't an ultimate forensic scientist in any game in the series. Imagine there would be one. I think if there is one, it would be too tempting to make them the murderer so they can destroy the evidence. But I also think they wouldn't invite them in the first place because that would ruin the game. Hello, the tortoise guy. What's up? Did anyone die? 2 people has died. Not just 1, but 2. Both Angie and Tenko are dead. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation. Alright. Only be investigating this room, you sure that's wise? Angie and Teiko had different killers than the black and we need to vote for is the culprit of the first murder who killed Angie. Tomono Kumase. So instead of investigating Teiko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's? Yeah. This is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, we need to reveal the truth of both of their deaths. Okay. Plan on investigating the other crime scene again. We should probably hurry. Okay. Let's leave. When I came to the hallway, it seemed more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Wait, what? Oh my god. Kokichi, what the hell? Now is not the time. Are you gonna scream and cry in tear? No, I was like, no, there's a third body, goddamn. What are you doing? What are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search an empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. It got me good because this I tripped and fell pretty hard. Okay. There was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. Oh, that's it? No more investigation? Alright. Okay, time to go to... Time to go to the final judgment, whatever that place is called. Shrine of Judgment. Yeah, time's up. Are you talking about someone like Dexter, but an ultimate LOL? Yeah, Dexter from the TV show? Yeah. I mean, that would be a low-hanging fruit. That would be a low-hanging fruit. Fine, it was taking time to animate it, to be honest, for real. It's too bad, though. She died so normally. I was really hoping for a gruesome, horrible death. He just fell, don't worry. So if you guys didn't have enough time to check something, what are you trying to check? Oh, I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. Couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Gio perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. Let's see. At the class trial, see you there. Alright, it's time for us to go also. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopath. Alright, it's time for us to go to the Shrine of Judgment. Is Maki nervous? Even she gets nervous. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, we'll have to wait until next week for the trial. But at least we got the investigation done today. I was really worried we wouldn't be able to get the investigation done today. Okay, let's see. Yes, I know I can fast travel. I don't want to. It doesn't feel as if we're in the game if we fast travel. Here we go. And then we come through here. Then we turn right. And here's the entrance door. And then we speed walk down here. There we go, the Shrine of Judgment. Up here, we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. I know you're gonna die here, Kyo, so I just want to thank you for your service and thank you for killing Angie. Less friends mean that much harder to solve mystery. I'm sure you got a lot smarter by now. Actually, less interruption means easier to solve mystery because then there's less like stupidity to sort through. Yeah, you alright, Kaito? Alright. Yeah, she punched you. You don't need to worry about dwindling number, only... I don't know, man. Kaito and Kirumi were pretty smart. Just, it's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. I don't know, I think she's kind of cute. Shut up. Don't rely on Atua. She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. Exactly. It's kind of funny seeing a robot believing God, especially Atua. Shut up. Before I even meet Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean, it's probably just the sound of your maker. You might call it an inner voice tells me what to do when I'm in trouble. It's called a voice of your maker. Alright. Probably made the floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating. Alright. Shut up. Alright, let's keep... Shuichi doesn't know what to say. At least there's less people blocking the trial ground coins. Facts! I may now slap in peace. Alright, here we go. I think we got all the furniture. Alright, we're gonna stop here because we're gonna continue with the trial. Actually, Kaido, what have you got to say? Trial's gonna be rough since I couldn't do any investigating. No, I think it's fine. Alright. Does anyone have anything important to say? Oh, Kokichi, did you find out anything? No, you're just gonna cry? Okay. Okay, cool. You got anything interesting to say? No? You got anything interesting to say? No? Oh, I can hear it in a voice. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it. And their voice probably just a radio or something. It was unwise for me to confide you all. It's the voice of your maker, okay? It's the voice of your maker. Alright, we're gonna save here. Save. Kiba has schizophrenia, confirmed. Alright, here we go. We're in the main menu. Good night, not creative. Alright, so we are halfway through chapter 3. We said goodbye to Angie and we said goodbye to Tenko, and now we finish our investigation and we're getting ready for the trial. With that, we'll have to wait until next week. But anyway, toast to Kyo for killing Angie. Thank God. I don't have to listen to her occult ramblings any longer. Thank you for your service. But yeah, that is it for tonight. The schedule for next week is up, and we will have a modified schedule for the next 4 weeks. There will be no Wednesday streams until after July 1st. Tomorrow we will be playing Star Stuff, which I don't know, it's supposed to be a cozy game, but we'll see what happens in it. But yeah, that's it for tonight. We will continue Danganronpa next Saturday at 7 p.m. PDT. Yeah, that is it. See you tomorrow, Mr. T. I'm free from Angie. Let's go. That's right, some rando. We're free from Angie. Yeah, I hope y'all have a good day or good night wherever you are. Stay chill, stay cool. And I will see you guys on my next stream. Good night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.